Two brand new compacts that hit the market, RUGER RXM versus the Springfield Echelon compact. These are both awesome designs from RUGER and from Springfield. Both are modular as well, which is really cool. So these grip frames are just frames, and there's actually a fire control insert in each one that can be switched from grip to grip. And then they both have basically a modular optic system. So these will literally mount any popular optic on the market. There's little pins you can place in different sections that you can use on each one to mount a popular optic of your choice without getting an optics plate. This is a combination of Magpul and RUGER design, so it has basically a Gen 3 Glock internals, re-engineered a little bit better to switch from grip to grip. So Magpul made the grip, RUGER made the insert based off a Gen 3 Glock, and they made the slide as well. So really nice sights on both of these. Both of them have a nice front tritium front sight on each one, and then they both have the blocked out rear. Well, not the blacked out on this one, but this one has a little circle U-shaped rear, and both are awesome little guns. But how do they shoot? Well, let's find out. Let's shoot the Echelon first. Not too bad for open sights. This shoots really well. Doesn't have much recoil. And also I put a really nice interchangeable backstrap, because these come with an interchangeable backstraps. This is the large one, and they're really easy just to pop right off, just like that. Has a little guide rod to go back in, which is simple. And you can use that little guide rod also to change out that grip module to the next one, which is kind of cool. But let's try out the Glock. So I put the Holston 407C green dot on there today. Let's see how that one shoots in comparison. All right. Definitely feels like a Glock, besides the grip angle, because it is a 1911 style grip angle, which I love because it really just points really well. And I can point it perfect, kind of like a SIG 365 or 320 series. I point those really well compared to a Glock grip. But let's shoot it. Shoots a little bit better, honestly. I think it has a little bit less recoil. It really soaks it up in that grip frame right there, which is kind of cool. Definitely, guys, this is definitely just like a Gen 3 Glock upgraded to something better that Glock should have done, but hasn't. So RUGER said, hey, Magpul, let's get together. Let's make something that does something so much better than a Glock. These have been so popular and reliable for many, many years. I think like upwards of 40 years, something like that. And they have just been unbeatable as far as, you know, reliability. So they came up with this great design, and I actually really like it a lot. I like the grip frame a lot better, and I like the sights better, because right out of the box, this thing comes in around MSRP $499 versus a Glock Gen 319 is like what, $500 and some dollars, and it has plastic sights and no upgrades on it. So this one has a little bit nicer trigger, feels a little bit nicer, like a trigger that's been well used, and then also better sights on it with that night sight, and then metal, which is also nice versus plastic on the Glock. The trigger is really good, a little bit longer than like the Glock 19 trigger. Comes out a little further. I feel like the Glock sits back a little bit more, but not a huge difference. But nice take up. Reset is good. Yeah, not bad at all. And then let's check out that Echelon. The Echelon is great as well. This thing feels really good. It's a little bit smaller in my hands, but the width of this slide is a little bit wider than the Glock. Let's check out that trigger. Let's make sure it's clear. So this trigger is also really nice. Your take up, not much take up at all. Really nice break, and then reset is really good. It's a really short reset. So I do like the Echelon. I have thousands of rounds through my original Echelon. That thing is crazy. I think I have like 6,000-7,000 rounds through it. I never cleaned it, just at the very beginning I oiled it. Cleaned it since then, but it has been bomb proof. So I really trust the reliability of the new Springfield Echelon. Let's throw another mag in this thing. These things are a lot of fun. Let's throw a larger mag in here. Let's see, I got a 17 round magazine from my original. It's gonna stick out a little bit, so just like that. Not bad at all though. We're gonna try this one out and see. All right, rack's really nice too. Has flared or tapered out in the rear, and tapered out right here for press checking, and then really easy to pull that slide. It's a really easy slide. Let's do a couple double taps on each target. Let's see if I can go for that further target out there. These open sights are a little bit harder, but not too hard if you practice. Still couldn't get it on that blue target up there, the small one. let's try out the Glock / Ruger / Magpul. Some people call it a Gluger because they're a Glock wannabe, but they really are just a Glock. It's exactly based off the Gen 3 Glock. And there we go. I got a 17 round mag in this one now. Comes with two 15 round Magpul mags, and they'll accept any Glock 9mm magazine, which is cool. This also racks really easy, feels basically like a Glock. Doesn't shoot like one though, because the grip angle just feels so much better. Let's do a few double taps. So I'll actually draw from holster since I have an external holster on this one. All right, here we go. A little cold today and it's a little shaky in this freezing weather, but that's okay. It's a lot of fun still just to get these two guns out here and do some shooting with them. But yeah, let's go back to the Echelon here. The Echelon is kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of ugly, but it's kind of great at the same time. It looks like it's kind of like customly done, and it just feels really good in your hand. Everything feels solid on it. Kind of has a slight thumb rest there where you can put your thumb just to kind of keep it in place. Some people like that, some people don't. I personally like it. And then yeah, nice flat face trigger, but the only thing with this is it always gives me a little bit of a bite on my trigger finger, but these are upgradable to a better trigger. I mean, I would probably do that if I want to carry this, just because I don't like the way it bites my finger. Yeah, let's throw another 15 round magazine in there. Okay, so let's do a 15 round and we'll do another couple more double taps. See how good from just from ready. All right, here we go. Yeah, so the more I shoot it, the better I get with it. And it's a really great little gun, guys. I really like it a lot. Actually, I got a nice holster for it, so it does conceal quite well. Kind of feels similar to the Hellcat Pro, a little bit more beefy, you know, just a little bit more done to it. And it's fully ambidextrous, so if you're a lefty or righty, anyone can grab this and shoot it and have no problems ejecting the magazine. And it's never ever gotten in the way of my hands for dropping that mag. Let's shoot the Glock Ruger Magpul thing, because this thing is fun to shoot. I just love the way it feels. Kind of has a rolling trigger. So let's see, before I throw that magazine in there, this trigger feels really good. So it kind of rolls into break, which is nice. There's like no grit or anything. And then when it resets, it kind of really pushes your finger forward, just like Glock does, but a little bit different. And then just really nice break right back at it. So I really like the way this trigger feels, honestly. Feels really good. And I like that it's a little further away. For my hand, it fits perfect. All right, let's try another mag here. Go from holster again. It shoots really well, guys. I'm telling you, I was so shocked by how this thing shot when I picked it up. I'm like, okay, it's just another Glock. I really don't even want to buy it, because all my videos I buy my own just so I can get an accurate assessment of how they actually feel and perform, not like a, you know, something that a company would send me. So everything I have I buy myself, which is cool. So it gives me an accurate assessment. Is it really going to be a decent gun for the market? But let's do one more magazine with the Echelon. I have the biggest one you can get so far, so that's going to look kind of cool sticking out. Okay, how does it look? Let's see. That's pretty cool. Let's give it a try, see if I can hit targets a little bit better with it. It definitely has more recoil by far. Like, it's a little bit harder to do double taps when you're doing it really quick and transitioning really fast, because it does break your grip a little bit compared to this Ruger RXM. But both of these are excellent, and honestly, if you're gonna buy either one of these, you can't go wrong with either one. And the more you shoot, the better you're gonna get with whatever you buy. Either one, I'm gonna say, guys, this is a really fantastic gun from Ruger. I hate to say it, but probably one of their best designed 9mm pistols they've ever built, but it's based off a Glock. So, but they did do some really beautiful engineering, getting that fire control insert to fit in this grip and be able to switch from grip to grip. So all the parts, like the extractor and the slide release, are interchangeable with Gen 3 Glock 19 handgun. So really cool on Ruger's part to come out with something like this. I think this is going to be awesome, and it's been so far 100% reliable and just a really fun gun to shoot, and affordable too. Like, People were saying online that they were getting some of these for around $3.99, which is cool. And I haven't seen it that cheap, but that's a great price for a really good quality firearm here. And then the Echelon comes in around $630, so significantly more, but this thing is excellent. And then you can just beat the tarnation out of these things. These are really a duty style gun or a good concealed carry handgun. These can use for either or. Same with this Ruger slash Glock slash what do you want to call it? A Gluger? Okay, we'll go with Gluger. But this thing is fantastic, and I could see this also being a duty weapon, concealed carry, you know, personal protection for home. They're both excellent firearms. Guys, thanks for watching this video on the Springfield Echelon Compact versus the Ruger RXM. These are great guns, guys. A lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to 9 Mil Ridge, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I love you. Stay safe. Keep on shooting. Have a great day.